Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today is the 1973 Eisenhower Dollar from the United States. We have the Philadelphia Mint here with no mint mark down underneath Eisenhower's neck, and the Denver Mint with the D Mint mark underneath his neck. You can see the 1973 at the bottom, In God We Trust as we go up, Liberty around the top, and then President Dwight D. Eisenhower in the center. And this is a dollar coin, clad dollar, so it's copper nickel on the outside, copper on the inside, copper nickel on the back side. And then if we tip it over, we see this beautiful reverse on here. It says United States of America. 13 stars going around the top. Has the earth here. It says E pluribus unum. And then there's an eagle landing on the moon holding an olive branch. The signs of power and peace mingled together. And then down here at the bottom it says $1. And here are two initials, FG, and that's for Frank Gasparo. Now, Frank Gasparo was responsible for the front and the back of this coin, but he received some help on the back from Michael Collins and James Cooper, who contributed to the design and engraving of the reverse. You can see Frank Gasparo's initials on the front. There is the F and the G right there. At the Philadelphia Mint in 1973, they only made 2 million of these. At a Mint State 65, it's worth $55. At a Mint State 66 Plus, it's worth $2,100. The Philadelphia and Denver versions of the Eisenhower dollar were only sold in mint sets. There were no circulating Eisenhower dollars produced. So for Denver, we had the same number, 2 million. At a Mint State 65, the Denver coin's worth $42. At a Mint State 67, the Denver coin's worth $2,600. But a Denver coin has sold at auction for $12,925. In addition, they made these at the San Francisco Mint. The San Francisco Mint will have an S on it right here. At the San Francisco Mint, they made some clad coins. Proof 70 Deep Cameo San Francisco Mint is worth $3,600. They made 2.8 million clad coins. So they made more San Franciscos than they did Denver's or Philadelphia's. The auction record for the San Francisco Mint clad, $5,405. And finally, they made a silver version of the Eisenhower dollar in 1973. In the silver version, they made 1 million of them. A Proof 70 Deep Cameo is worth $1,400, but the auction record for a silver 1973 Eisenhower dollar is $17,520. They also made the silver Eisenhower dollars in 71, 72, 73, 74, and they made the 1976 Eisenhower dollars in a silver version. And you can see the S on these right here. And this is, of course, the 1776 to 1976 silver Eisenhower. These coins first came out in 1971. In 1971, they made 115 million. 1972, 167 million. 1973, the one we're looking at today, they made about 8 million. And then in 1974, they made 64 million. So they just didn't make many in 73. And in fact, that was the lowest year except for 75, in which there were none made. They did not put out any Eisenhower dollars with the year 1975 on them. In 1975, they were busy making the 1976 Eisenhower dollars. The Eisenhower dollars ended in 1978, and they were followed by the Susan B. Anthony dollars. And there's going to be something very familiar about the Susan B. Anthony dollars, and that is when you turn the Susan B. Anthony dollars over, you'll see that they use the same design that they had on the Eisenhower dollar on the back of the Susan B's from 1979. 1978 wasn't the end of the Eisenhower on the US dollar, because when the presidential series came out, they put him on the presidential series coins too. Dwight D. Eisenhower's presidential $1 coin came out in 2015. They made 9 million of these, and you can see it says In God We Trust, 34th President, 1953 to 1961. This is a Joseph F. Mena, so you see the JFM there. And these are the ones that had the edge lettering on them. And so you can see this, so you can see the edge lettering. E pluribus unum is on the edge, as well as some stars. And if we get to here, the date, 2015 P. And on the back of these presidential dollars is the Statue of Liberty. It says United States of America, $1. Statue of Liberty holding up the torch. And this is a Dawn Everhart reverse. You can see the DE right there. All right, well, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World for the 1973 Eisenhower dollars. Look for them out there, but as I said, you're not going to find many of them, and they are going to have a little bit of a premium to them. It's hard to buy one of these for much under $4 to $5 just because there's so few of them out there. So if you're collecting the Eisenhowers, you can go 71, 72, 73, 74. You skip 75, and then you have 76, 77, 78. So 7 years they made them, and this is the year they made the least, and these are by far the most rare Eisenhower dollars that you can get. Have a great day from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.